Okay then, Google will do the Googling for you. Sounds crazy. But I miss those days where the companies used to compete on a basis of their hardware innovations, like Samsung going like 100x zoom and the Oppo and Vivos of the world going like 120 watts of fast charging. But nowadays it's all about AI. So the Google I/O just happened, and yeah, I kind of late. Yeah. So the first thing is integrations, and the second thing is long context. So in the integration, they have integrated the Gemini or the AI into their products. So now you can also search into photos, the Google Photos app. So you can search for templates, you can search for your car license number, license plate, or just like random documents. So the Google will find out the Google will search all the library you have uploaded on the Google Photos, and it will just bring out the photos that relevant to that search results. So the second thing, and I guess it's a big thing for students or just normal casual corporate guys. So if you just don't feel like attending the meeting or just get bored, so leave the meeting as it is and you just go away, and the Google AI will summarize the whole meeting for you, just up to 1 hour it should be. And if your company use Google Meet, that's a great thing, because the AI will summarize the whole meeting for you, so you will not miss out on anything without wasting without getting bored or something. So there are some things like generative AI has Google announced. The first thing is generative photos and videos. So the generative photos, it's kind of crazy. It's blown my mind away because it's so unperfectly perfect. I can't just figure out the difference between the photo taken by camera or just generative AI. So that's a crazy thing altogether. And now you can also generate beats, like you just type down the instrument thing and the mood vibe, and it will just create a unique beat for you. So music industry is kind of in a dangerous situation right now. So after generative things, there are some experimental things that Google has announced. So the first thing is Notebook LM. So it's basically you just bombard with a lot of videos, photos, or just information, data, website, anything documents you have. So just dump there and it will summarize the whole thing. You can ask questions, it can make a summary for you, but the most crazy thing is it can make a podcast out of it. So it can make podcasts. It's like crazy. Have a look.
So let's dive into physics. What's on deck for today?
Well, we're starting with the basics. Force and motion.
Okay.
And that, of course, means we have to talk about Sir Isaac Newton and his 3 laws of motion.
And what's amazing is that my son and I can join into the conversation and steer it whichever direction we want. When I tap, join.
Hold on, we have a question. What's up, Josh?
Yeah, can you give my son Jimmy a basketball example?
Hey, Jimmy! That's a fantastic idea.
So after that, there is one more thing, just like Notebook LM, but it's just like more focused towards researchers who just deal with a bunch of data, a lot of tons and tons of data. So I guess it's not for us. So it's just like same as Notebook LM. You just dump a lot of data into it, and it will create summary or just help with you figure out. You can ask them questions that product, and you can get the information out of it in small amount of time, small possible amount of time. So it can like small crazy thing to have at your desk. So yeah, great thing. So let's have a look at some Gemini things. So we covered long context, we covered integrations. So in the Gemini AI, there is one thing called Gemini Live. So the thing is, basically you just like OpenAI did. So the thing is, you can just you can just feed your live feed, and you can just ask questions in a real time, and you will get answers accordingly. So it's crazily good for people out there just roaming around and having fun. So it can be basically helpful if you are just looking at some things and you're not getting it, and you can just point your camera at it and just ask questions. It's just like OpenAI. But the thing is, which one is better, the Google or OpenAI? We have to figure that out thing, because the Google's Gemini Live, it's not yet out and it will be out soon. So we will have a look. And so moving forward, the next big thing is Gemini Nano, that is on-device processing only for Pixel devices. Sorry for that. But what it does is all the processing happens only on device. There is no cloud, there is no nothing like that. So it's great for privacy and for without, if you don't have internet, then also it can do the processing for you. That's only for Pixels. Yeah. But there is one issue, or kind of I'm just worrying around, that is with Gemini only. Means you just go on Gemini and just type down things, whatever query you have, and the Gemini will bring out the information from you from the various websites. But you will get the information, yeah, all good. But what about publishers? What about publishers who write down information and do all the hard work for you? And because now you are just getting the information right away on your fingertips, but there is no kind of hurdle like just going around and searching for websites, different clicks and watching new ads. It's like what is the journey of searching, right? You just type down things, you get a lot of links, you just type on particular link that you think that okay, from this website I can get information. So you just click on that link, and there are ads from which the publishers earn money, or they just can make living out of it, right? So with the Gemini, the information is getting out of, it's just few words. It's like there is no links, there is no nothing. There is some just like words, photos. If there is any relevant photo, then only it will appear. But there is no ads. So the problem is how the Google is going to incentivize the publishers, because they are the one who are providing all your information. And I don't know how the Google is going to all about it, because it's a big issue. I guess it's a kind of big issue which a lot of people are not talking about it. No, it's kind of weird, obviously. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are, and if you have any suggestions or for me or Google, let me know in the comment section, because we need to help Google for that now. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Shubham. Cheers guys.